Hey everybody, this is Sugar Sean bringing you The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Your affirmation for this video is my best source. I am my best source of motivation. I am my best source of motivation. And I did all the amiibo things in the background so you guys wouldn't have to see me grind for it, but it took quite some time. And let's get into what we got here now. Some of the amiibos are duplicates, so they gave me some double on the gear items. So we may sell a single set later on. We'll see. But Sheikah's mask, a mask to have said to be worn by the Sheikah who saved a time-traveling hero, made from the finest Sheikah style fabrics. It is the final word in undercover gear. Fierce deity mask. Legend says this mask was once worn by a hero from a world in which the moon threatened to fall. It looks scary, but wearing it fierce fierce godlike power. Cap of Time. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. It's truly timeless item perfect for kids and adults alike. Cap of the Wind. According to legend, this cap was treasured by the hero who traveled the sea. It flaps quite serenely in a soft sea breeze. Cap of the Twilight. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who battled monsters of Twilight. For some reason or another, seems to smell of some beast. Cap of the Sky. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who appeared in the sky riding a mighty bird, perfect for those who long to take the skies. Cap of the Hero. According to legend, this cap was once treasured by an ancient hero. It's quite the simple cap, yet something about it that's just so appealing. And since this is the 35th anniversary, I thought it'd be fitting for us to be wearing the 30th anniversary set, at least for this video. We might switch it up later on. Fierce Deity Armor. I don't think I have to reread them again. Pretty much it's the same thing like the caps, but yeah, we have all the tunics now, except for another set that we earn in game. Soldier Shield, a shield once used by guards of Hyrule Castle. It's quite easy to handle, but its core is made of wood, so it can catch fire. Traveler Shield, a sturdy shield loved by many adventurers, made by animals high and sturdy wood, and the best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. Shield of the Mind's Eye, a small Sheikah shield, a small Sheikah made shield. Its design is intended to decrease blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. Spiked Buko Shield, a Buko shield made of slightly stronger wood reinforced with animal bones. And we got all the arrow types. I got quite a bit for grinding for those items. A basic bow coblin bow made of wood. It is made by a tree branch and just a string to either end, so don't expect too much in the way of effectiveness. Traveler bow, a small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but can be used to attack foes from a distance. Soldier's bow, a bow designed for armed conflict, inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Bomb bow, bomb arrow, a powerful bow designed to destroy monsters. The explosive power packed into the tip ignites on impact, dealing massive damage to anything caught in its blast. Shock arrow, an arrow imbued with the power of electricity. It breaks apart on impact, channeling electricity into nearby objects. It is incredibly effective against metal or anything wet. And we've read the ice arrow and regular arrow, so we don't have to read those. Traveler Spear. A spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. Easy to hold and simple to use. Bowcoblin's Arm. A skeleton arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it on your back, but it will do in a pinch. This thing is old and fragile, so it's quick to break. Traveler's Claymore. A basic two-handed sword often wielded by expiring adventurers. Its immense weight can block enemies' shields right out of their hands. Soldier's Broadsword. A sword banished by the soldiers who were once protected Hyrule Castle. Its durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. And the Dukovac, a clunky club made by bokoblins. If you swing it at an enemy's shield, it may be able to knock it out of your foe's hand. An eightfold blade, a single-edged blade or sword traditional to the Sheikah tribe, forged using ancient technology. It is among the sharpest conventional weapons ever made. A Boko spear enhanced with sharpened animal bones. It's light, easy to use, deals decent amount of damage. And we've already read the Traveler's Claymore. And like I said, I was grinding, so we got quite a few things to read here. This is going to be like a reading video of everything I pretty much haven't already gotten. Alright, read that. Mighty Porgy. This ocean-dwelling fish comes with one rude attitude. It compounds flesh of elevate your competitive spirit when cooked into a dish, thus increasing your attack power. Hyrule Bass, an ordinary fish that can be found all over Hyrule and can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing benefits. A red trout prefers warm or sizzling fin trout. This red fish trout prefers warm bodies of water. It's a special organ specifically for strong heat. When cooked into a dish, it temporarily bruises your resistance to the cold. This Hyrule bass, the Stiminock bass, it's got to be the biggest fish by never getting caught until now. Its long life results in a cooked dish that will restore lots of stamina. Raw prime meat. A fresh, high quality piece of animal meat. This stuff isn't easy to come by, so savor it. Cook it to recover more hearts. This vitality rich flower blooms mainly on cliffsides when cooked into a dish. The nourishing compounds increases your movement speed. This medicinal plant, oh, that's swift violet. And the warm stiffina, this medicinal plant grows in hot regions such as the Gerudo Desert. It's warm to the touch and increases your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. This medicinal plant grows in high elevations such as mountains in Hiberia or Gerudo regions. When cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your heat resistance. Blue nightshade, a plant that grows in quieter areas in the Hyrule. At night, it offers a soft glow. Cook it to increase your stealth. Hyrule herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plants of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase its number of hearts it restores. The Chicoloto tree nut. Small birds love this nut. If you eat it raw, minor effect, but it can also be added to spice in other recipes. Palm fruit. A fruit from the palm trees that grow near the ocean. It doesn't offer any special effects, but will increase your heart's recovery when added to an ingredient. Wildberry, a fruit that grows in the cold, snowy regions, known for its tangy, sweet flavor. Doesn't offer special effects, but is popular cooking ingredient. Fleet lotus seeds. The plant that bears the seeds grow near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seed is cooked into a dish. Armored porgy. This porgy's body is covered in armor hard scales. The compounds in its scale, when cooked into a dish, fortify your bones and temporarily boosts your defense. Armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make it as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Rock salt. Crystallized salt from the ancient sea, commonly used to season meals, cannot be eaten in this form. Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. Chitlin trout. This blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily boost your heat resistance. Volt fin trout. This trout makes its home in freshwater lakes. Its scales have an insulating compound. When cooked into a dish, it offers the resistance to electricity. We read the spring, we read that, we read the choo-choo jelly, the screw. Don't think we read the gear. A gear is used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds of anything built using current technology. We read the bird egg, read the acorn. Believe we read the rupee, amber, opal, raw meat. Raw meat. This meat obtained from animals in plains and forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. The stem mushroom. This green mushroom grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. It cook it to increase stamina restoration properties. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than the standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Mighty carp. This freshwater fish lives alongside its mighty carp ilk. The compound in its liver promotes muscle growth. Dishes cooked with it will temporarily increase your attack power. Armorinith. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. Its tough medicinal plant cannot be broken, but it can be cooked. It is durable yet flexible fibers, raises your defense when cooked into a dish. Electric Staphina. This medicinal plant grows abundantly in the Garuda Desert. Its particular fibers conduct electricity, will increase your electricity resistance when cooked into a dish. Mighty Thistle. This plant is known for its sharp thorns and for the fruit it bears. The fruit contains a compound that increases your attack power when cooked into a dish. Ancient Shaft. A machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy and not made of any recognizable material. Maybe come in handy someday. Swift Carrot. This carrot is cultivated extensively in Kakariko Village. It strengthens the legs and hips when cooked into a dish, which will help increase your movement speed. Chill shroom, often found at the base of pine trees in the cold climates, these mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to stay cool in arid regions. Silent shroom. This strange mushroom glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking into a dish will unlock nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move more stealthily. Zapshroom. This mushroom grows in the wild in the Garuda region. The cap is naturally insulated, so when it is used in cooking, it will offer protection against electricity. Sunshroom. This bright red mushroom that grows in hot climates, imbued with the power of heat, can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to endure the bit cold. Iron shroom. The cap of this mushroom is very hard. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that will increase your defense. Hardy truffle. This rare mushroom is rich scent. Cook it before eating to temper and increase your maximum hearts. Really good item. Brushroom, a mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers the ceiling, cliffs, and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Razor shroom. This mushroom is known for its natural slice in its cap. Eating it fosters your competitive spirit. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that will increase your strength. Hydromelon. This rare, resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect. When cooked, it can increase your heat resistance. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cooking it to create dishes that will raise your body's temperature and help you withstand the cold. Mighty bananas. This fruit grows mainly in tropical forests of the forearm region. When used as an ingredient, it will result in a dish that will temper and increase your attack power. Fortified pumpkin, an extremely tough pumpkin raised in the village fields. When cooked, that toughness manifests itself by considerably upping defense. Big hardy truffle. Years of going unpicked have allowed this hardy truffle to grow quite large. It's chock full of nutrients. When cooking it into a dish, it will temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Topaz. This precious yellow gem contains the power of electricity. It has been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Ancient core. This crystal was made using lost technology at one time. It was the power source of ancient machines. This item is very valuable to researchers. Volute. Volt fruit. Secti found in Gerudo Desert bear this sweet fruit. Cacti. Secti. Cacti. And I live in the desert and I misread that. It is naturally insulated, so when cooking into a dish, it provides resistance against electricity. Hardy Duran. This stuff is really good. The fruit mighty order has earned it the nickname of the king of fruits. It offers immense restorative properties. Cooking dishes cooked with it will temper and increase your maximum hearts. Resilient cricket. A very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina recovery elixir. Kensi wing. The wing of a Kensi, it is covered with very short, sharp fur. Not much used by itself, but mix it with critters to make something useful. Raw whole bird. This prized meat can be obtained by certain birds. It is full points of flavor, nutrition, and value. It pairs perfectly with other ingredients or can be enjoyed alone. South fin trout. Consuming this bio, bioluminescent bioluminescent compound that makes this fish glow in the dark will increase concentration. Dishes cooked with it will suppress noise when consumed. Raw bird thigh. A high quality piece of meat that's hard to come by. Eat it raw. By cooking it first will cover more hearts. Hardy bass. This large fish. This large fish lives near the shoreline. Its sizable body can store lots of nutrients. When cooked into a dish, it will temper and increase your maximum hearts. The big hardy radish. This hardy radish has grown much larger than the average radish. It is rich in ample analytic compounds that, when cooked into a dish, will temper increase your maximum hearts. Silent Princess. This lovely flower was said to have been a favorite to the princess of Hyrule. Once feared to have gone extinct, has recently been spotted growing in the wild. Hardy salmon. This fish makes its home in cold waters, giving it extra layers of fat. It will temper and increase your maximum hearts when cooking it into a dish. Kensi eyeball. A rare material dropped by a defeated Kensi. It's fun to look at, but doesn't seem to have much use at first glance. But it must be good for something. Luminous stone. A mysterious mineral gives off a pale blue glow in the dark. Give some believe to be the souls of the dead. Apparently, this stone can be used as a base to make special clothing. Boko Boblin Guts, a rare compound obtained by defeating a Boko Boblin. It convulses on its own every now and then, which is really creepy. Perhaps it has some use. Endura carrot, a highly valued as a medicinal plant. This carrot contains large amounts of nourishing energy. When cooked into a dish, it boosts your stamina beyond its maximum limit. And goodness me, I think that is everything. That was a lot of reading. Alright, guys. Wow, that was like 20 minutes of non-stop reading of all the ingredients that I have acquired since the last video. What is he doing? Is he hunting? He must be hunting. Where did my prey go? Well. So we meet again. What are you doing? You cannot see. I'm hunting you. You'll scare my prey like that. At least crouch down a bit. I'm pretty sure Wolfman got it. But, man. Let's make a dish. Can I? Oh, oh wow. I'll refrain from having to repeat myself again. You can get rid of that now. I really don't use those hands unless I absolutely need to. There you go. Go with it. Oh, this looks interesting. As does this. Oh. Any rocks or metal? There we go. You found these. Man, that was a lot of reading. Good thing I breathe. I'm not one of those fast talkers where you're like, what did he say? Bye-bye. No bird eggs. Oh boy. Who said I had to hunt? He's doing all the hunting for me. Haha, you found me. Bye-bye. Let's see if we can get all the way up here. I feel there might be a cockroach or something. Oh. Yeah, we got another quest. This is the most amount of resources I've ever had on my playthroughs. Usually, I don't even have this much resources before I even get off the plateau. And I didn't get any of the special items that come with Amiibos, mainly because, well, it didn't give it to me. At least not yet. I'll try again another time. Now, the Amiibos that I used, you can get on Amazon, and it's all of them, less than $20. I'll leave them in the description so that way you guys can check them out. That's probably just to demonstrate that you can make a fire. Put went right next to a pile of wood. Make a little campfire. Anywhere in the game. Also, sort my items now. Man, he moves quick. Enough laughs. Pot lid. This lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Look at all these spicy peppers. We'll definitely be needing them soon. Let's grab this torch. I'm going to use it right now because we want to ignite that campfire. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Spicy sauteed peppers. Grants low-level cold resistance. The spiciness of the sauteed peppers have been broken by the heat for a sweatier taste. Alrighty, see if I can make something that can give me more hearts. Because oh, we don't want to die and have the game over. There we go. Look at that. Hearty steamed fish restores your health and temporarily increases your maximum heart. A fine dish made by wrapping fresh fish and a fragrant greens by cooking it. And we have lots of stamina fish, so make stamina fish. That was stamina pink stuff. That restores 3. Well, here, let's hold 1. See how much that restores. And storage. One hold circle, so make more dishes. Instant refill some of your stamina will. I forgot to read that little part. But it's for there we go. We got 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Cold resistance. More peppers over here if you need them. If you want to make another dish, but for the strains that we're going after, we really don't need more than what we have enough time. We could always make our own fire. Let's actually drop. You know. Yep. No, we're gonna drop. Think of this, pour-up leaf. A single swing of this giant plant, sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees when they're chopped down. I think they come in handy later. Now there are fires around here. If you want to grab a torch and light them, you can as a way to fend off the cold. That's entirely up to you. Anyone more? Awesome, everybody. White choo-choo jelly, a jelly substance that came from an ice choo-choo. It's cold to the touch, and squeezing it seems to relieve stress. If struck, it will explode in coldness. Good job. Good boy. Keep running here. So 10 minutes and 40 seconds. If your stamina really runs out, you'll be too tired to do certain actions until it refills up. Another ancient shaft. Oh, that's right. That's really painful. Let's get out of here and frost. I really feel bad for doing that to you. Yes. Keep going after me. Because I feel really bad. You get a whole bird. That's really cool. Oh yeah. You're welcome. That was my bad. Another ember. 5 more arrows. Pretty much just got back the arrows I used. Still got 8 minutes. 30 seconds. Like I said, you could have cooked another dish at that pot, just because, but I'm pretty confident in my skill abilities that I don't think I'll require it. Gotta go up first. Watch these snow bars. They'll come down. Wow, I'm just stuck in the fire. Seared steak. For sure we read that. Chest up there. Getting enough water is bound to hurt us. Being so freezing cold. And here we go. Who sets foot in the shrine? I am Ken Namut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Cryonis trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling room. Hoping you guys are having a wonderful day. In our runes tab, we got a rune. Rune is Cryonis. Create a pillar of ice from water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Change runes using up on the D-pad and right analog stick to switch quickly. Make to maximum of 3. 4. It asks you to break another one. 3. fractions. It's good to practice this. It's a good one to try to practice on. If you certainly parry. Wait. There we go. Perfect guard. Grab their spear. Says we can't obtain it, but just because I'm OCD and I don't want it asking us to come back, basically getting the test market off the map. We'll take it out. Throw this one. And take it out there. After playing Master mode, Harry is definitely a must. For the sake of my sanity, I'm not doing it. But your resourceful in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name God is highly, I bestow upon you this mirror. Triangle to the bottom right. Now, if you know specifically for the shrines that are on the plateau, their hands are in a specific order that, if you haven't already guessed, I'll tell you at the final shrine what that actually makes. May the goddess smile upon you. This is pretty much a given for those who are fans of those shrines others. Those who don't know, when we get to the last shrine, I'll let you know on that little secret. Or not really a secret, more like an Easter egg. We got 4 minutes. And now that we have Cryonis, do this. Oh, climb down. Open. Oh, hell. There we go. Now, one thing I'd like to note, be careful when you go down here. And I will spoil it just so you know, it's just a warning. But those snowballs will reappear to come attack you. But they'll, yeah, spawn out of nowhere, just like that. You don't want to get hit. Here's your warning. It's not so much of a spoiler in my opinion as just a friendly. Another thing that you can do is if you grab any of your meat, specifically I know with raw meat, it'll actually, let's see if it does it. Let's do this in this region. Might be in colder climates, but sometimes it will freeze over, giving you a frozen state of sorts. It is kind of quiet. Still got 2 minutes and 35 seconds. That looks interesting. family. Another proxy. Bye bye. It's nice that he just respawns. You don't have to use the amiibo room again. And you can use the amiibos immediately after you've done your first trial. Just as a heads up for those who don't know. Now you know. Still got it. You guys are gonna have their hands full. Alright, throwing a rock at me. How dare he? Got 30 seconds. It's just we'll be out of this cold climate here. Just about 15 seconds or so. Yeah, we're out of the cold climate. Ten seconds to go. Here. You headshot him. You don't have to. You can try. You should just follow him soon. Yeah. You who set foot in the shrine, I am all that I am. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis trial. Sheikah slate authenticated. Distilling room. Stasis! Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon an object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Rune extract. That is how this is Let's see. We'll drop this one. Pick up this one. To discard it. That's another one that's on Let's do this. Another item you get to see. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but works reasonably well as one. Get rid of you. Goodbye. And our soldier's broadsword. Its hands upside down in the middle. Resourcefulness overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hyla, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Our third one. May the goddess smile upon you. May you rest in peace. And now that we have that, we can do that. Traveler's bow. It's getting cold, but we'll be getting out of it pretty soon. Ow. Not what I meant to do. I meant to climb that at the moment, but that works as well. It seems very quiet, doesn't it? Pretty soon we should be having Buddy back. And with that, we are out of the cold. And the last shrine over there. That's always good just take the alternate route from time to time. And look over there. There's some Boko bobbins that that's for us. Let's gladly relieve them. Their eyes. Throwing sphere. Victorious fool, but We can always make room. Let's see. Six to back bar. 6. Oh, this is a new item, isn't it? Specialized spear is a way to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown further than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. But it is not stronger or more durable than our spike. First would be honey. Honey straight from the hive of a chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into meals unlocks its potential with these nutrients and provides a stamina recovering effect. That and stamina mushrooms will definitely. 5 bomb arrows. So that's probably like one of your easiest ways to get bomb arrows early on. That specific. Gotta play more. One good play. And it opens wide open. That really gets around, doesn't it? Farmer's pitchfork, a farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone. 4 prongs are even sharp. Oh, nothing. Ah. There's always an item or two. More spicy peppers. There we go. We have ourselves a bridge, so this is actually another way we can probably get to that friend up there, climbing all those rocks. Those cliffs. Bucko spear, a spear haphazardly carved from a tree branch. Its original intent was for skewering meat, but cooking it. But it does have some merits as well. Pretty much everything over here, I believe. It's nice he has his hands out for balancing. A little bit of animation there. There's a car. Probably get car from these things. Add more to our hearts. I don't like dying. Let's see here. Or getting a game over. Almighty defense. Hold this one. Probably this one. We add more? No, we didn't. Probably just wasted that. Oh well. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, live and learn.